center fielder, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. And next for L.A., Zach Neto. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. In the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Ryan Noda, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. It has the distance, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 19-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And here is Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one ripped. Way back there. Going, gone. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 21-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And that gets down for a base hit. And next for Toronto, Lenny Sosa. Line drive. Moniak brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Kike Hernandez. Line to left. Ward makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Cut off, throw to second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They stop the lead runner at second, Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Now here is Cole Tucker. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. His 4th home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 26-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
This one smoked out to left. Ward pulls it down, and that is that. But it's a huge 8-run inning for him as they open up the lead. We're midway in the 4th. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Gosman back to work. That one fouled off. Rengifo in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
He swings and fouls one off. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. That one in there to Mike Trout. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to short, Tucker. And he can't come up with it. Runner from third comes across, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. So 2 down. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's got a double. So 2 on with 2 away. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Back here at Angel Stadium, now it's going to be Anthony Santander. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the deep.
Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Man at first, Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Santander on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Lenny Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Noda should have this one. And that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Toronto leads this one 20. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Varsho after it. And a quick out number 1.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto. Popped up. Guerrero under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. And next for the Angels, Ryan Noda. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires over to first. They don't come any quicker. 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. And that's fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball.
That's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Andres Jimenez. And that is out of play. And that drops in for a strike. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hans Kraus departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new
Number
pitcher,
65.
Jose Quijada. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Trout snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. He goes down looking. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit. So, man aboard, Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one fouled off.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get the jog around the bases.
Swung on, belted. That one's back. And that ball is out of here. His fourth home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 26-4.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Trout, both two in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 26-5. And Siggy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now Jorge Soler. And that one hammered back there. And that one's gone. He circles the bases. It's 26-6.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And now here is Logan O'Hoppe. Jimenez throw to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Justin Slate.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
One out, runner at second. Digging in, Mickey Moniak. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Zach Neto now at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 26-9. One out, base is empty. And next for L.A., Ryan Noda. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Back to the top of the lineup. Luis Rengifo will hit next. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And that one is off the wall. Springer returns it to the infield, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here's Mike Trout. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. In there safely. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Justin Slayton won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Jorge Soler digs in now. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. 1 for 3. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He leaves the yard to right. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. It's 26-15.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And now Yoan Moncada. That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. They go back-to-back. It's 26-16. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Tyler Rogers will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Aroldis Chapman on a pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
One down, base is empty. That one hammered center field. Varsho moving back for it. Up against the wall and brings it in. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And now the shortstop, Cole Tucker, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is
Now
unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander. Quijada back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. That one just misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Lenin Sosa. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That one missed. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
First baseman, Ryan Noda.
Late on that fastball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. On a line, base hit. Santander gets it back in quickly. Runner stops at second. And the first 2 reach to start the inning. Next to hit, Taylor Ward. That one ripped right center field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Run comes in from second. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Sliced hard but foul. Rengifo on third. Ward stands at second. No outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 26-20.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar.
New pitcher on now, Kyle Finnegan. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 67.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Finnegan measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 26-21. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot.
Out of here.
He came out of his his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a double. Fourth hit of the night for him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Now pitching for
Tim
Toronto.
Herron will take over here.
Number
Bringing in the
29.
lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. Base hit center field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Zach Neto. Out of here. A two-run homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 26-25. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Rengifo.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
These hitters are relentless.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jeff Hoffman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Makes the grab to second, 2. Relay to first, got him, triple play. Well, one-run game. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trout makes the grab, 1 down. Here's George. Springer. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Ward grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout is there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Swings through that one for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strike.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for the Angels.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And
Number
there's a new
44.
pitcher on the mound, Ben Joyce.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Joyce.
looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 27-25.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
That's hard hit on the line. Ward makes the catch for the out, and there's two down. So up next, Anthony Santander. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Liner, base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And now two aboard. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And that is that. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot.
And leading off for the Pillows, third baseman, Yoan.
That one inside, ball one. Hoffman, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Fires over to Guerrero. One out, bottom of the ninth. And the batter now, Mickey Moniak.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
One down, base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Oh, man, just
batting.
locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
So digging in, Zach Neto. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man, of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty